Today we're going to talk about a brand that I more recently fell in love with that honestly took me completely by surprise. If you've watched my videos, watched my channel for a long time, you know that I am all about classic luxury, more of the classic handbags, the classic pieces, and creating that kind of capsule wardrobe, especially when it comes to my luxury pieces. And when it comes to Balenciaga, I feel like that is not a brand that we think of in terms of classics. We think of it a little bit more trendy, a little bit more modern, and I will say, I feel like my perception of the brand has completely changed recently. I think the first piece that I ever purchased from Balenciaga was a cardigan that I no longer have. Unfortunately, it met its demise in my washing machine. One of my sons accidentally put it in the washing machine. It is a dry clean, or it was a dry clean only piece, so that piece was ruined. But I'm gonna share with you guys today my current Balenciaga collection. I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons of the piece, which ones I recommend you buy, and make sure to stay to the end. I have two things for you. I do have a coupon code, so you can save 10% on Balenciaga, so that'll be down below, but I'm also gonna be sharing a brand new handbag with you that I'm adding to my Balenciaga collection. So let's go ahead and jump into a little Balenciaga. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. Let's go ahead and start out with the sweater that I am wearing. So I do want to refer to the sweater, but also the cardigan that I used to own. I will pop on a picture of me wearing that cardigan. And the reason why is because they're the same exact material. They are a primarily wool sweater. They are a very similar silhouette. One's just a sweater, one's just a cardigan, and they give a very similar look. But keep in mind that these are wool pieces, so they are thicker, they are heavier, they are definitely a weightier material. So living in Texas, like a hotter climate, I will say I can't reach for this a lot. I can't reach for this throughout the entire year. It is something that I reach for just whenever I want a little bit extra warmth. Like, this is a very, very nice weighted sweater. If I were to compare it to a traditional like $100, $200 sweater, there is a difference in quality. Is this difference significantly different? No, but I will say, if I compare my ready-to-wear pieces, which I do have several pieces now in my wardrobe, and I compare it to my traditional clothing items that I purchase, there is a difference in the quality. Obviously, you are largely paying for the brand name, that luxury piece, and just the logo, but you're also paying for a little bit higher quality. So yes, the quality is there, but it's really up to you to determine if the quality is that much better to justify the price, keeping in mind that you are, of course, as with anything luxury, largely paying for the brand name itself. So these pieces, they're very warm, they're very weighty, they're really, really beautiful, like classic wool sweater type pieces. What I love about this particular piece in general is it is a statement piece. When I wear this, it catches a ton of attention, but that's also another reason why I don't pull it out too often during the season. This will be my second year to be able to pull this sweater out and wear it, but I'll probably only pull it out about a handful of times a season because of the fact that it's such a statement piece. With that said, I will be able to pull it out year after year. And if you were to purchase just one ready-to-wear piece from Balenciaga, I would definitely make it be either a sweater or one of their cardigans. Continuing in the ready-to-wear category, I had to add a hoodie to my Balenciaga collection. If you know me at all, you know I am just slightly hoodie obsessed. There is just something about an oversized hoodie that I love. I literally wear them year round, and I feel like this is like the perfect embodiment of Balenciaga. They offer these elevated, very casual pieces, and this hoodie to me was the perfect way to add a little touch of Balenciaga into my wardrobe. Not only is it a hoodie, which I love, but I just feel like it is very much the whole vibe of Balenciaga. Now, would I say that this would be a top piece to add to your Balenciaga collection, especially just starting out? No, I wouldn't. It is a pretty pricey hoodie, I will admit, and you know, you're not typically wearing a hoodie with, you know, you're not gonna wear it like you would wear something like this. You're gonna kind of just lounge around in it. It's gonna be like that casual piece that you throw on and you don't wanna have to worry about it. So is it, you know, maybe make the most sense practically? No, but I do love this piece. And if you love a good hoodie and you're wanting to add something fun and different in the luxury space, I think this is a good way to do it. I actually just pulled this out of the dirty clothes because I wore it this weekend. It is my Balenciaga tee. These are unisex tees, which I actually really love, and they have so many different fits when it comes to their tees. They have slimmer fits, they have more relaxed fits, and I just love everything about this t-shirt. The material of it is definitely weightier than a traditional tee. So you definitely feel the quality of it, but again, you are largely paying for the brand when it comes to a piece like this. But again, it is a higher quality than a typical t-shirt. I also will say I love the fact that the logo is embroidered. So again, another way to feel the quality there. You've got the Balenciaga across the back, and then you have the Balenciaga right here in the front. Other than that, I will say it is just a pretty basic tee. I love it though, and I think it's a great way to add that really elevated casual vibe when it comes to the Balenciaga brand in general. I have two pairs of Balenciaga shoes. First up are gonna be my slides. These were the first pair of shoes that I bought from Balenciaga, and I will say I really, really love these. I know that they're just a very, very simple slide, but again, I feel like this is kind of the epitome of Balenciaga. They take these really casual items and they add their branding to it, and it instantly like elevates it, like modern luxury piece. Yes, they're simple slides, but I love these. And this is one of those pieces that I wear all the time. Going to the grocery store, running errands, with sweats, with leggings, with bike shorts. I throw these on all the time, and I feel like they instantly kind of elevate my look, even though I'm wearing something that I would just wear out to run errands. I love these. They do come in several different colors. I, of course, went for the most neutral color option, and they go with absolutely everything, and they're super, super comfortable. Size-wise, I went with a 7. I believe these only come in whole sizes. I'm typically a 6.5, so I just went to a 7, and they fit really, really good. And like I said, they're super, super comfortable. Next up, let's talk about the very controversial, or I don't know if controversial is the word, but you either love these or you hate them. These are the Balenciaga sneakers. They are heavy. So when I think of Balenciaga, and I think when most of you think of Balenciaga, we think of these huge, chunky, heavy dad sneakers. Balenciaga is just known for their sneakers. And because of that, I had to give them a try. I will say, I was really, really hesitant about this particular look, this particular vibe. I wasn't sure if it was something that I could pull off or I even liked. And the more that I gave them a chance, the more that I looked at how other people styled them, the more that I looked at the different options. And then I saw these, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and give them a try because I really just fell in love with this particular sneaker. This one is one of their triple S sneakers. And I just really, really love this kind of like almost opaque, like sole, I guess you would call it, obviously in a very, very simple white sneaker. You've got a little bit of branding here. You've got a little touch of black in the lace, and then all of their sneakers have the sizing. So mine are in a size 36. So that kind of tells you a little bit about the fit. Again, I am a 6.5, like true and true. So I would say that these run just a teeny weeny bit big. So I went down to a 36 and these fit me perfect. Now I can't wear a thick sock with these. I have to wear a very thin sock, but with the thin sock, they fit really, really well. And if I had to decide between the 36 or a 37, I just felt wearing the 36 with a thin sock just felt less bulky, and so that's the size that I decided to go with. So let's go and talk about the pros and cons when it comes to this particular shoe. I think the pros are going to be just the overall vibe. Like, this is total Balenciaga. You know that you're wearing a luxury sneaker, or if you know luxury, you recognize the sneaker as being a luxury sneaker. So it definitely is a total vibe, but the cons are gonna be pretty obvious. I've been very, very honest about the cons of these sneakers, and that's gonna be they are heavy. I feel like when I wear these sneakers, I get a total leg calf workout. They are heavy, but they're also very comfortable and secure. So they feel great on my foot and I feel really, really secure in them, but they are very, very heavy and weighted to wear. They're just a great looking shoe, but definitely not super, super practical. So are you going to wear these to go run errands or wear these on a family trip? You're not. You're not gonna wear these to the zoo or to the theme park. No. Yes, they're comfortable, but they're so heavy. You're gonna wear these when you're looking to have a vibe. When you want a vibe, when you want to look, when you want to create that certain style element. That's when you're gonna wear these. So are they really, really practical? No, but if you love Balenciaga, I feel like you kind of have to get one of their sneakers. When it comes to handbags from Balenciaga, that is a category that I really needed a little bit of warming up to when it came to this particular brand. I really, really fell in love with their ready-to-wear sweaters and cardigans. That was something that I immediately was drawn to when it came to the Balenciaga brand in general. But it wasn't until the release of the Downtown bag and the Hourglass collection in general that I was like, okay, I like this. And when I saw this particular silhouette, I really fell in love with this. I felt like it was a everyday bag, but done in this modern luxury way that I knew that I would love this piece. I will say, I loved it even more than I thought because it became a bag that I literally didn't stop wearing for at least the first month when I first got this piece in. I really fell in love with this piece. It's a great size. I love the length of the strap. It's kind of like that perfect in between a shorter strap and a longer crossbody strap, making it really comfortable to wear on the shoulder. I loved this like really squishy, really soft leather, but done in this very modern silhouette. The Hourglass collection is so beautiful, and there's just something about it that's very eye-catching. But again, this one was done in a size that made it perfect for everyday wear. I could fit all of my essentials in here, making it perfect. And then you also had this back pocket that was actually functional. If you know about the back pocket, you know. But this piece was just really beautiful. It really caught my eye, and I decided to give it a try. And I'm so glad that I did, because I definitely feel like this is one of my favorite bags that Balenciaga offers, especially if you're looking for something more for every day. Like you want like an actual practical bag. I will say the cons of this bag, which I was very aware was the potential con, is going to be these corners here. So because you have this kind of like slope arch detail, you're gonna have a little bit of vulnerability in these corners. And as you can see, I definitely have some wear here in this corner, but I don't know how to explain it. I almost feel like that adds the style. It adds to the vibe, because again, I feel like Balenciaga, like, yes, they have like these very modern pieces, very structured, but I also think they do a really good job of creating these like oversized silhouettes, these comfortable silhouettes, the hoodies and the oversized tees. And I feel like they just really do a good job of that. And I actually feel like this bag is kind of like the two styles of Balenciaga together. You've got that silhouette of the arch and that kind of hourglass vibe, but then you've got this particular one in this really soft, like relaxed leather. And so I actually feel like the corner wear on this kind of adds to that vibe, right? Like I feel like this purse is a vibe. I know several of you have bought this bag after I shared it because I talked so highly of it. And I've had several of you reach out and ask about their corner wear. And I will say that's going to be completely personal preference. I feel like because this bag is done in a softer leather, I feel like the corner wear is almost part of the charm that the bag gets over time. Now, if this was done in a very structured leather and it was very, very hard and structured and the corners wore, I feel like then it would like just not work together. But I feel like there's just something very effortless and casual about this bag that having the little corner wear just kind of lends to that particular style. So I still love this bag. I still recommend this bag. I will say this particular color is pretty hard to find, but it does come in other colors. So I'll link some options down below for you guys. So that wraps up my current Balenciaga collection. And I wanted to share a brand new handbag that I just ordered from Farfetch. I do have a new coupon code. I will pop it here on the screen. If you are new to my channel, I do get Farfetch coupon codes every few months, and I always love to share them with you. I often use them for myself as well. And I ended up ordering a new bag from Farfetch. And as you can see, it is from Balenciaga. That is what we're talking about today. We're gonna go and just kind of jump in because I seriously am so in love with this piece. You can see you've got the Farfetch tag. All of their pieces come very quickly, surprisingly. They come from all over the world. Probably the most asked question I get asked in regards to Farfetch is if everything is brand new. And yes, they are kind of like your go-to source for sourcing luxury at sometimes discounted prices, but they are all brand new pieces direct from boutiques. They do have a pre-love section on their website, which I have actually ordered from in the past and had great luck there as well. So check out the links down below. So yes, they do have a pre-love section, but when you just order from Farfetch, the pieces are brand new direct from boutiques all around the world, which is amazing. And a lot of times, like I said, you can save a little bit of money, especially if you add a coupon code like I have. The coupon code is for new customers. So if you are new to Farfetch, I definitely would recommend taking advantage of it. And there are a ton of luxury brands you can use that coupon code for, Balenciaga included. But this is my newest Balenciaga bag. This is part of the Hourglass collection, of course. I think that this is the mini size. I'll link this exact one down below so you can check out all of the details. And I just thought this was the perfect date night bag. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to wear this during the day because I totally am, but it seriously, to me, screams date night. And if you know, my hubby and I are going on a lot more date nights recently, and I'm dressing up a little bit nicer, and I just thought this was a whole vibe. So it does come with a strap, so you totally can wear it crossbody and kind of a little bit more of a casual, relaxed kind of feel. But you can also just wear it top handle, but you do have the option to add the strap, and the strap is adjustable. This one also came in a ton of colors, and I will say I really struggled with which color to get because you guys know I have a really bad habit of getting like every handbag in a cream, ivory, neutral, nude, camel color. And this is a pretty neutral color in my opinion. It's like a champagne color, but I wanted to get something different. I just felt like this bag needed like a moment. And so I decided to go with this gold like champagne color. And I just think it is so beautiful. You've got the kind of softer gold B here logo. You've got the slip pocket in the back. It is smaller, but it can fit my phone, which was a must-have when it comes to a date night bag. So I'll be able to fit my phone, my keys, you know, a little mini card holder, lip gloss, stuff like that in there. If you guys want me to do a little what's in my bag, let me know down below in the comments. But I'll link this as well as all of the other pieces that I shared in today's video, as well as my Farfetch coupon code. So make sure to check that out and do a little shopping, save a little bit of money on luxury while you can. So there you have it, my updated Balenciaga collection. If you'd like to see any other brand specific videos, make sure to put all those requests down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and say hi in the comments either way. Make sure to check out all the links for everything that I shared in today's video in the info box, as well as the coupon code. If you have anything on your wish list, now is the time so you can save that 10%. It does expire in 30 days from today. So again, all of that details will be in the info box. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Amanda. I do a lot of fashion and luxury videos here, so make sure to join my YouTube family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.